Bowman just in, got an offensive rebound. Gbinjie cleaned up the Cooney miss and a foul.
Silent G has been making some loud noise to get Syracuse to the Final Four here in Houston. It would have been hard to predict a few years ago. He began his college career as a Blue Devil at Duke. He played out on the wing, and he was buried on the depth chart. Now, Gbinije is as orange as Otto. He's the starting point guard, and he is the team's unquestioned leader.
I tend not to think about it too much, but you know, when you guys come in here and you ask questions about it, I guess it hits me like, hey, I actually am, you know, the starting point guard and a leader. So, you know, I get respected from the teammates, and I respect them as well. So, you know, they made it easy for me to be a leader.
He's our senior leader, and he's been that way all year. He leads by example. He goes out and gets the job done. He takes and makes big shots for us. We looked at him all year.
He's developed into a very good shooter, a very good ball handler, and an exceptional leader in that he comes to do it every day.
Boeheim credits two of his assistants for Silent G's stardom. First, it was Adrian Autry who talked Boeheim into even being interested in Gbinije, and Jerry McNamara has worked with him tirelessly on the court.
G-Mac, you know, in guard groups, he's done a great job of just making sure I'm doing the right stuff as far as ball handling, making the right reads. You know, ex-players that we had, like Michael Carter-Williams, B. Trish, Tyler Ennis, those are just great guards that I went up against in practice, and then like I still talk to like outside of basketball, and like they'll give me tips and pointers every now and then.
Mike has really worked hard. I mean, his first couple of years, we were probably pretty tough on him to get him to understand what he had to do, how much he had to do, how much work he had to do.
Gbinije leads the team in scoring and assists, and he led the ACC in steals this season. He is now the complete point guard.
It's been a tremendous evolution. I think he's improved as much or more than any player that I've ever coached.
Gbinije tells me the reason he works so hard is because he wants to win so bad. Clearly, it's been paying off, but the Tar Heels have done a good job of keeping Silent G, well, relatively quiet in their two previous meetings this year. He scored 13.5 points a game, but he's had just an 11-to-10 assist-to-turnover ratio and just 2 steals in 2 games. In Houston, I'm Jeff Fischel. This is the ACC Digital Network.